Hey guys, I am back to do another putting down a base. I don't even know what to call these. It's a plan with me. We're here to do another plan with me. It's for the week of March 22nd through the 28th. I am using the Egg Hunt kit from Caress Press, and I'm also using her Easter overlays. I'm using gold foil with this. I am hopefully getting better at putting on these bases. After my first two I filmed, I definitely realized that I needed to zoom out a little bit, and I'm trying to be a little more, less movie. I don't know, I tend to move a lot, and I'm trying to be a little bit more aware of my movements when I'm doing these bases. But I really love this kit. The colors are beautiful. I love Caress Press kits. This Easter foil she did was so fun. I loved using it. So now we're doing the saga of putting down glitter headers. You know me. Again, I'm gonna mention the nails again. It's another one of the videos where you're going to see these crappy nails at the very beginning with me setting down the space. But then when I fill out the plans, you will see new nails. I did all of these bases at one time just to film and get a bunch of bases done. So for the sidebar, I decided to use this tall box. Super cute. And I wanted to kind of mix up my sidebar a little bit. So I also have been marking what boxes I want to put where, which I've been liking that. It makes doing the base so much easier because I tend to overthink where I want to put boxes. So if I figure that out before I start filming, it makes it 10 times easier for me. So I do also use a bunch of different girls, like fashion girls. Obviously, the double box on the weekend. And you guys know how I feel about Kittenish Girl Jest artwork. So good. So we fast forward. I did 2 box extenders on Wednesday and Friday this week, because I had enough plans for box extenders. And I'm starting to get the hang of the box extenders, which is nice. So again, glitter header saga. I really just need to start cutting it out, because you would think, after struggling with glitter headers for so long, that I would start to get better at putting them down. But no, it's just always bad. And you'll notice on my box extender on Friday, I had some issues with boxes and messing up a box extender. So I had to switch up boxes, and so I ended up with half a box extender. So, but I'm you know what, I'm going to cover it up anyways, so I'm not going to worry about it. One of my favorite parts about this kit, though, is I love, the Rae Dunn elements with the black and the white, and then, the little chocolate bunnies. It's super cute. So, now I go out of order, and I'm putting full box overlays. In true me fashion, messed that one up and tore all the ink up on that girl, but it didn't look too horrible, so I just kind of rolled with it. I like how the Caress Press has the double box overlays, because it makes it super easy. So for the 2 fashion people, I ended up using the frame style boxes, and then I also pulled out these Scribble Prints Co. spring quote overlays and ended up using the Hello Spring on the tall box. I thought that just kind of looked cute. And it wasn't necessarily, since this isn't the week of Easter. It was just a nice overlay box quote to choose. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle the rest of the overlay boxes on. I don't know what other overlay boxes I ended up pulling because of having so many extenders. Oh, okay. I just ended up using another quote. So I use another spring quote overlay on that one. And that is like my favorite full box. Anyways, then we're going to start on the sidebar. And I just use my normal sidebar. So I start with one color. I usually match which color I pick to whatever box I'm going to use. I didn't use a weekly checklist this week, so I just used a half box. So we went with the teal first, and then the coral is next. And I think I just ended up using like a fancy label, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is where I took like 17 minutes trying to decide what I ended up using a fancy label. And then I use the next color glitter header, and then I think I just add another full box. I didn't have too many options, so I just kind of repeated the same fashion girl. And I just kind of centered her in there because the spacing was a little weird this time on the sidebar. So for header overlays, I ended up using these cute little bunny ear ones from the Caress Press foil bundle. Super fun. And then I use the Stick with the Plan Co. I ended up picking a squidge holding the little Easter basket with the eggs. And then for the fancy label, I just ended up using one of the chocolate bunnies. Thought it was super cute. And then we put on the glitter header overlays. Just like the confetti ones, which is super cute. Again, I will rave about these Easter bundles. It was super cute. Made it super easy to just have like a fun foil. And the Caress Press foil bundles just have really everything that you need in them. So I didn't really have to pull much else other than those quotes. But if you don't use box extenders, you might not need extra overlays like I do. And I think that's pretty much it. I will come back and I will see you guys when I lay down the plans for the week. All right, guys, we are back with another weekly plans. So we'll just get right into it. So this Monday I did have to take my husband to work. It usually works out that Like, I'm taking him to work on days where my daughter has school. So I am just going to use one of these. Okay, if I get desperate, I'll use one of the little things with something on it, but I'm going to use a little thing for taking him to work. This was an uneventful day, so I'm just going to kind of stretch out plans just a little bit. And then for breakfast that morning, this is totally funny. I had nature cereal, and if you know that I'm a TikTok junkie, I feel like I'm getting a side eye from Shay right now. But if you are a TikTok person, you know the whole nature cereal thing went around TikTok. And I wanted to parlay in it because I do like my fruit. So I'm just gonna put a little box for that. And then the only other thing that afternoon was I did take a nap. Like totally me, right? But I overslept and was late picking my husband up from work. So yeah, there's that. So for taking him to work, where did my tweezers go? For taking him to work, kind of normal. I'm just doing the car icon, the gold foiled one, my A to work custom script from Kinsey, which I already ordered more of these. And then for my nature cereal, I'm using this Happy Bees Crafts printable, the little fruit bowl. And then for my nap, I'm using this Coffee Monsters Co. kind of emoji wrapped in the blanket. I don't know why. Oh, okay. So I just put this in there. I don't know what I did. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what I did. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna mark that I overslept. Because for some reason I have a second sleeping sticker, but... Oh no, this is for Twitch. I did stream some Twitch that day. So, okay, I do that all the time. I'm just gonna lay down the boxes first. Abby, control yourself. So then after oversleeping, we did end up picking up our fave, some Taco Bell for dinner. And I'm actually going to use a square. So the funny thing is, I like to use these squares, but I only like to use them when I have like a script sticker that I'm using with it, because I don't like I feel like it never looks good when I write in those boxes, so I always like to use it for stuff that I have a script for. Like, the more you know, right? And then I had some TikTok time. Okay, for oversleeping, I have this Stick with the Plan Co. squidge holding the pillow. For Taco Bell, I had to use the Sugar Box stickers, Taco Bell, or Baja Blast sticker, even though when we went to Taco Bell this night, it was so sad. They had no Baja Blast. So then for TikTok, I just have my TikTok bear from Bubba Bear Studio. So we press on to Tuesday. So Tuesday, I also had to take hubby to work. Another little thing. And then I'm also going to mark class. What class was that day? And then after class, I got into an argument, fight with my best friend, and we have not spoken since. So we have not mended fences. She threw me under the bus when she said she wasn't going to. You know, when my dad passed away, I was going through a lot, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know that, you know, school, I got really behind in school, and you know, she assured me, I have your back, I know you're going through a lot, blah blah blah, and proceeded to throw me under the bus and kind of get mad at me for something. Okay, so story time, I guess. Let's just do this. I will link where all the stickers are from. So this is the best friend that I met my first semester back at college. We kind of crazy that we actually lived right around the corner from each other, and we had kind of been inseparable since. Like, I mean, we do things together, but we don't like do like a ton of stuff together. But she's very supportive, and we've really tried to, we're going to school for the same thing, and we've really tried to support each other through the semesters. Like some classes we end up taking together, so on and so forth. And she, like I said, has had my back, and we have kind of both been very supportive of each other, you know, kind of lean on each other when we're stressed out. You know, we talk about our lives, we're just very good friends, and we became very good friends rather quickly because of, you know, life. Our lives are very similar. But she proceeds to tell me we're in a social work class together, and we decide to do a project together, and it was coming down to like the wire, and this was even before my dad had passed. And I told her, you know, you just have to give, like, I have a lot going on. I will, even if it's at the last minute, I will do my work and I'll give it to you, whatnot. So then flash forward to when we get the grade. It was like one night that I actually like worked really hard to make sure that I gave her my work. I dropped it off one night to her. You know, she didn't really say much after that. She did the rest of the work, which was great. I was very grateful for that. And then I had read, she had emailed it to me, and I guess partially my fault too, whatever. I take credit for some of it too, but she had emailed me the copy, and when I looked at it, it was, you know, after it was already due. I think it was the day that they were getting graded or something. I opened it and looked at it and was kind of shocked that none of the work that I had given her was used, and I didn't really say anything, but I was kind of confused where she was getting like her information, what she was following, because he had given us a outline of stuff that he wanted us to discuss, and you know, I didn't say anything, just waited for the grade to come back, and our grade was absolutely horrifying, like the grade. Like I won't go into like other details, but and you know what I mean, like I didn't really say anything. Sorry, anyways, I got too off track. So in other words, we got this bad grade. She threw me under the bus. She messaged him behind my back and said that I didn't contribute and I made it difficult for her, and can she turn in her own separate work. Yeah, and he messaged me after that, and one of my class days, she actually messaged me, and I was just not in the mood to talk to her because I didn't want to get upset. I didn't want to make anything worse, and it got worse and it escalated, and it was just not pretty. And like I said, fences aren't mended. We have not talked since. Like I said, I was going through a lot, and give me the bad grade, whatever. But don't make it seem like it's 100% my fault, because I followed his outline and I gave you that work, and now I'm gonna have to redo it all again, over again, because you decided to take it in a different direction. So yeah, but that's it. So that happened. So I was annoyed. I did end up making dinner that night. We watched a movie, but I was annoyed and, you know, had some White Claw. But then on to Wednesday. Sorry, I got like really off track on that story. But it was just, and you know, it kind of really made me realize that maybe our friendship was not as strong as I thought it was. So anyways, so Wednesday, my hubby did a amazing job and did some cleaning around the house for us. One thing that really takes a back seat when I'm feeling down or depressed or going through a lot is the cleaning. The house really takes a back seat, and unfortunately that's just kind of what happens. And then this was also this is also the day, Wednesdays, I keep my nephew, so I'm gonna put that in there. And my daughter also had her therapy appointment. So for cleaning, I'm just gonna put this paper shire like cleaning, and then this cleaning day script from, I think, Press. Then for watching my nephew, I have this Stick with the Plan girl holding the little boy, and then I have my custom Malcolm script from Kinsey. Oh god, I put that totally crooked. And then my daughter had therapies, so I'm just gonna put the clock and put it onto MySpace. So he also, while I was at my mom's, he did some laundry, which again, being a dear and getting some of that stuff done around the house was fantastic. So I'm just gonna put a box there for laundry. Then my computer got here and I was super, super excited. Like super, 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 super excited. Yeah. So I'm gonna put just a little fancy label. Then we went and got some Starbucks. So for that, I'm just gonna use, it's just a little bit bigger than a little thing. So for a laundry, we use this Coffee Monsters Co. laundry pile. Laundry script from SPC. For my computer getting here, Coffee Monsters Co. a little oh my god crying. And then Coffee Monsters Co. Starbucks emoji with a Starbucks script. Then for later in the day, I went and saw one of my girlfriends that I used to work with. I adore her and I miss her dearly. So we stopped there and said hi. Got hugs. Then we went to Dave & Buster's, which was super fun. So I'm gonna use this half box. And then at the bottom, I did not get any sleep that night, so I'm just gonna use some white space and mark that. So for seeing my old coworker, I just used this Once More with Love little smiling. Then for Dave & Buster's, I thought this little Pew Pew Bubba Bear Studios bear was super cute. And then for the no sleep, I'm just gonna cut the legs off of this. This is from the Insomnia sheet from Once More with Love. So we are on to Thursday. So then for Thursday, first thing on Thursday, my hubby was so excited. He plays Magic and he has been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for Magic Arena to come to iOS, and it finally came to iOS, so he was super excited about that. I then got some sleep finally. Mark that. Then I got up and took a nice relaxing bath. Okay, so for bath, I think I'm actually going to do something different. I'm going to use a fancy label for the bath because my daughter actually had another, she does this program where she does therapy 3 times a week. So that was this afternoon, that Thursday afternoon. Okay, So for iOS, Arena coming out for iOS, I just have the little Happy Bees little phone. For getting some sleep, I have this Stick with the Plan Co. from the Easter sheet, the little lamb. I thought that was so cute. For my bath, I have this Coffee Monsters Co. bathtub sticker. It's huge, but it's fine. It works. And then I have this little bath script from SPC, and for her therapy appointment, I have the little clock. All right, so then for dinner, we kind of lucked out and had something happened with McDonald's server, because we always we order online, like through the app, and something happened with that our McDonald's ended up being free. So free McDonald's. Then I did catch up in my planner a bit. So I will mark that. And then we continued our Fast and the Furious marathon. And I had some snuggles with my cats. So I'm gonna put that down at the very bottom, and I'm just gonna do white space for the rest. Okay, so for our free McDonald's, I just used the Coffee Monsters Co. little McDonald's bag. For catching up in my planner, I have this Caress Press little foiled planner. For continuing our Fast and the Furious, I have this Once More with Love TV munchkin. And then for kitty cuddles, I just have this like heart-faced emoji with Snuggles from Planet Hannah, and I'm just gonna put kitty snuggles. Alrighty, so on to Friday. Friday was Payday. I swear she has a Payday flag. I'm trying to decide if I don't know. I'm just gonna use a little bit of washi. These are like actual header size, but it's fine. It works. So I will do that for Payday. Then it was, she did not have school that day. I'm actually going to use 2 of these little washi strips actually, because I forgot I have a box extender on this day. And it didn't turn out, I didn't end up doing a bunch this day because you'll see, but. So that for Payday, there was no school. So use this for no school. And it worked out well that she did not have school this day, so we were up early as well. So I want to mark that. If I can find what I'm trying to use. Covered it up. I want to use one of these boxes. I do have to trim it just a little bit, but it's okay. So, box here. I love like these patterns in this kit. Just so good. Like, the polka dot is so pretty. Alright, for Payday, I'm just going to use a Payday script. No school. I'm just using this little dot. And my no school script. For being up early, this is like a Kermit onesie, but it's from the spring sheet for Once More with Love, or Coffee Monsters Go. And I just thought with the tea, it was kind of cute for being up early with my up early script. So then after that, we did run to Starbucks. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then it was my dad's burial. So for that, I'm just gonna use this square box. Starbucks is the Coffee Monsters Co. Starbucks. For my dad's burial, I'm using this Once More with Love. Little crying one there. So for the next few things, we did go to my dad's house, or we did go to lunch, sorry. First we went to lunch. After the burial, kind of normal customary thing, and then went to my dad's to go through things, see if I wanted anything, whatnot. And then I came home and was very sick. It's not good. I don't know if I got like food poisoning or something, but it's horrid. So for lunch, I just have this foiled knife and fork sticker with a lunch script. And then for going to my dad's, I'm just going to use this little emoji head crying. It was really hard. And then for being sick, I'm using this Papershire Bunella stomach little pain. Alright, so then we go on to Saturday. Saturday I slept in because again I was not feeling well the night before, so I finally was able to get some rest after my stomach was terrible. So slept in. Then when I finally made it up for the day, I had to do homework. So I'm going to use this box here. Sorry, I was just like looking. I pulled these stickers a couple days ago and I'm like, what did I pull this one for? Okay, so for sleeping in, using this, another one of these little cute spring onesie from the Coffee Monsters Co. and the Sleep In script. for homework. The Stick with the Plan Co. homework girl. I'm gonna put her down pretty far because I'm gonna use my homework bitch script. And then I did go through and work on bills, so I'm just using the foiled little money icon. So that morning, since I wasn't feeling well, I decided against taking my husband to work because I was going to take him to work and actually go to, there was a Squishmallow release at one of our like local Learning Express, and I'm like, oh, I can just take him to work, and then right after I take him to work, I'll just head up there, because I knew it was gonna be like Black Friday. And I'm glad that it worked out. That, I mean, it was not good that I wasn't feeling well, but that I didn't take him and go, because it was insanity. Like, there was pushing, there was like altercations, like a little girl got pushed. So yeah, dodged a bullet there, I believe. So then after my hubby got off of work, he brought me some treats. And then I did actually do an Instagram live that night. So, I'm trying to decide. And then I pulled stickers. So, I'm actually going to probably put it all in the same box. That'll work. So, I tried to, I don't know if this was the night that I like tried. So, for the squish craziness, I am just using this like mind blown little emoji head. For my hubby bringing me goodies, just using the hug from behind with once more with love. So then for the Instagram live and me pulling stickers, I'm just going to use these two with my custom Instagram live from Kinsey. And then this is actually was a custom the first time I ordered it, but she actually has it in shop now, which is pull stickers. So I'm gonna just put that there. I should have, it's too late. So then for Sunday, not an eventful Sunday. So the first thing I did was, I think, again, I probably was up all night. I'm so bad with that. So I did some editing. So I'm just gonna put a box for that. I did have McDonald's for breakfast. I love getting I love the smoothies from McDonald's. So I got that for myself, and I took a nap. So let's just do it like this. That for the nap. Then I will use this for McDonald's. It's like out of color order, but we will be fine. Alright, so for editing, Stick with the Plan Co. Little edit girl with my edit script. One of the good times I can use the honkin' one because I didn't do a lot that day. And then the sugar box stickers, little hash brown sticker for my McDonald's. And then for taking my nap, the Coffee Monsters Co. little sleeping nap. And a nap script. So I believe that Mackenzie had gone to her dad's house earlier that weekend, so she got home this day, so I'll mark that. Then I had a whole bunch of homework related stuff to accomplish. So we'll put that there. And then finally, I posted that this was the last time a plan with me was up. I posted a plan with me. So we will put that on something too. So, okay. And like I said, you guys will see a ton of plan with me's until I'm caught up. Like I think there's like 4 or 6, it's something crazy. So you guys will see all those like very rapidly so I can get caught back up. So for Kenzie coming home, just use the foiled house icon and my Ken's home script. For my homework, I just have this once more with love, like so busy. And then for my plan with me, just the foiled play button for that. So I'm gonna fill everything out and I will be right back. Okay, so here is the week all filled out. I just adore this. I am super happy that I decided to do a couple different Easter spreads. This one I tried to do a little bit more spring, but it's definitely still Easter. But I'm super excited for next week, Easter week. So yeah, if you guys haven't subbed already, definitely click that sub button down below. Leave me a comment letting me know if you like the kit, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.